We are now on the verge of a sixth mass extinction of species, and many creatures are disappearing at an alarming rate. Even more disturbing is the fact that this was triggered not only by human activity, but also by magnetic field anomalies that have occurred over the past 3 decades. First of all, the smallest, simple species of the animal world get extinct because they cannot adapt to the sharp change in the magnetic field. But, unfortunately, this is just the beginning. Insects. In 2019, the Biological Conservation Journal published a study on the decline of 41% of insect species, with 1/3 of them already being endangered. In recent decades, 46% of bee species have become extinct. Bees use geomagnetic information to synchronize their biological clock, navigate in space, build honeycombs, queen cells, and so on. Scientists are sounding the alarm. The number of bees is decreasing, even in forests that remain untouched by human activity. This points to the influence of changes in the magnetic field. Many species of butterflies and moths have been significantly affected. In Britain, for example, their numbers fell by 58% between 2000 and 2009. Insect populations in protected areas of Germany have declined by 76% over the last 27 years. Similarly, the tropics of Puerto Rico have seen a decline of 78 to 98% in insect biomass over a period of 36 years. The decline in the number of insects has led to the extinction of birds, frogs, and lizards that fed on them. The mass extinction of insects will lead to an environmental disaster. The disappearance of even seemingly insignificant species like the mosquito will lead to a domino effect, ultimately leading to the gradual collapse of the entire complex system of the animal world, frogs and amphibians. Over the past 20 to 40 years, due to changes in the global magnetic field, there has been a sharp decline in the number of populations of many species of amphibians around the world on an unprecedented scale. This phenomenon itself has attracted increased attention from scientists and caused great public concern, especially in North America. These disruptions lead not only to population declines, but also to mutations, hermaphroditic individuals, and other pathologies. In the chemical analysis of water, all the parameters were within normal limits, indicating precisely the effect of changes in the magnetic field. In the large forest area of Bunderbos in the Netherlands, the population of salamanders has been steadily declining since 2008 for unknown reasons. By 2013, only 4% of their previous quantity remain. Changes in the magnetic field are also affecting freshwater crustaceans. According to studies, the weakening of the Earth's magnetic field leads to a decrease in the size of Daphnia zooplankton and slows down their reproduction. During migration, birds navigate using magnetic fields. A study of 2 million captures of 152 land bird species in North America revealed a mass phenomenon of avian vagrancy, when birds lost their sense of direction and deviated from their path due to geomagnetic disturbances. Anomalous zones, not detectable by measuring devices. Recently, there have been cases where various species of migratory birds did not fly to their wintering grounds due to occurrences of magnetic anomalies, which are not detected by modern devices. Such anomalies are characterized by rarefied air, unnatural for bird flight. In 2020, hundreds of thousands of dead migratory birds were found in the southwestern United States. The birds were in good physical condition, except for extreme exhaustion. It was as if they got into a trap, where some power was forcing them to fly until they died. In recent decades, cases of whole flocks of birds falling dead for reasons unknown to ornithologists have been recorded all over the world. Frightening facts of further consequences of local magnetic field anomalies that are not detected by modern measuring devices are observed worldwide. These include sudden strandings of whales, dolphins, harbor seals, and crocodiles. Cases of wild roe, deer, goats, and sheep going berserk without any registered source of disease have also been documented. Animals are dying, and scientists don't know why. Our Earth is gradually dying. Our flora and fauna are dying due to the cycle that causes all these changes. The smallest species are the first to die, then it will affect larger species. In the coming years, the number of undetectable magnetic anomalies associated with changes in the Earth's core will only increase. Right now, we have nothing to oppose these magnetic anomalies.